Hey, welcome back to Jack's Plays Dragon Age Origins. And yeah, we just got done with Lothering. We helped this guy. I think he still has a thing over his head because of future quests that I have. I think that's just a bug. But we're gonna go on, and I'm not gonna take his stuff because I feel like that'd be mean. And I think I'm not. So we're gonna leave Lothering.
And so I shall.
The Grey Wardens were once known for the griffin mounts on which they flew into battle. Good old nightmares.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Oh, Alistair. Alistair approves +1. Yeah, again, I am romancing Alistair unless someone has a real convincing argument as to why I should. Okay, you guys are here.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
I'm Jackie. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
I knew him for
But
2
here I
days.
am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Yay, you guys.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let me see your wares, Bowden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Gotta see if I can get these. Backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a backpack. See if I have crap to sell. Down here, no, I'm keeping all this stuff. I think the jewels come in handy, if not just for gift giving them for something else. I can't remember. I might be thinking of a different game. Oh yeah, and I need to like give stuff to people. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, Liliana, is there anything I have for you? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send all the heavy stuff. Man, he doesn't even have a sword yet. Shoot, I really should have. Oh, Oathkeeper. Great sword, Oathkeeper. What's that? He's a two-handed person. Does Alistair need Oathkeeper? Yes.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
I don't want to ask that. That seems rude. Never mind. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and give the gifts I have. I think Morgan likes the tribal necklace and the silver bracelet, I think.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
I'm gonna hold on to this silver bracelet just in case. I haven't really done a lot to talk to any of them about, so I think I'm gonna wait until after after a little bit, and then I'll go around and talk to everyone. So that's good. So, Alice.
Yes.
Indeed.
We'll look at some other stuff. Yeah. That's not where I want to go. Where is Soldier's Pass? Because I want to get Shale first. So. go to Soldier's Pass. And then that's where I get the thing, I think.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Jackie. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Helping a fellow out? How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What does the control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our... troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Well, how much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Yeah, I think I could use it.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleaf, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
If it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Cool. Let's go through. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy some flasks. I think that'll be good. Is there an exit here? No, I just have to turn back and go that way. So yeah, basically I just want to do Shale's quest first. Get them. Honleaf, just so you know, is where Cullen is from. If you know Cullen, I'll point him out whenever we get there.
Shall we resume? Well,
Light wolf. I think they're just blighted creatures. They look like demons. Oh, nothing from you?
of course.
I think that's it here. Okie dokie. locked, so where am I going to exit? I still haven't decided where I want to go to first, like, properly. Just kind of doing the DLC first. Not all of the DLC. I don't think I'll do Soldier's Peak first. Oh, here they are. Specialization time already? Nice.
Lovely.
No items for Liliana. Okay, let me level up. Yeah, it is time for specializations. I think they all stay unlocked once you unlock them in one playthrough, and so I think I've unlocked everything. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure Bard you have to unlock with Liliana, Assassin you have to unlock with Zevran, and Duelist I think you have to unlock with Isabella, but it's been a while since I've had to unlock them, so I could be misremembering. Let's go ahead and up magic. Flurry. Yeah, I need expert combat training and I need level 8. Okay. Did we get anything for Liliana in here? Here. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I already have leather boots for her. Shoot. I'm just gonna give her these until I can find her something else. Just because she needs something. Okie dokie. Did I not choose a specialization? I just looked at them and I didn't choose one. I'm gonna pick Duelist to start off with, so you get a chance to get 2 specializations as you level up. And since I already have a Bard and I'm gonna get an Assassin, I just don't really use Ranger that much. Yeah, that's just not something I'm gonna use, but Duelist, I mean, I need that as... I probably should have waited and gotten Duelist before I did my thing. Oh well. So anyway, I'm a Duelist now, so I'll get like extra abilities and stuff like that. And it's just, Because I play
And one thing
full
more
frontal,
dark
I
spot.
guess is one way to say it.
Well, all right.
Where are you going? Who are you fighting? Who did that cook? You. Very specific.
You forced our hand.
Is that it?
How did I get myself into this?
Ugh. Can we just use it? There we go. Should I only use it on one of them at a time? No, I think I could have used it on both. Okie dokie. Still good stuff. Bloody bronze key.
As you desire. Of course.
Shiny.
As you desire.
Excuse me. Just been purple all over everything. That's what I get for drinking soda with a podcast. This isn't a podcast. That's not what I'm doing now. That's something different. The statue appears to be inert. Continue.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, it appears to be a golem like the few that remain in Orzammar, but obviously damaged and corroded by inactivity. Dulufgar. Nothing happens. Apparently, either the rod is not working or the code word isn't correct. Okay. Sorry, I lost my finger footing. Any of these houses? I think I can only go into the one house. Which is it? This one up here, or is it? See, I haven't played this DLC in a while.
Well,
So-
all right.
Crystal cluster. All these crystals I'm picking up are either attack crystals or defense crystals for Shale. Who is that golem out there that we just saw? Fight.
I'm sorry.
Origins, and I really like the style of this. It's gonna be a lot easier when I get into something more hands-on, like Dragon Age 2.
As you desire.
Because I'm so used to just
Lovely.
clicking and waiting, I'm not like
And
paying
so I
attention
shall.
to the right stuff.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
Let's continue on. Yeah, I think I've only done Shale's DLC like 2 times. Basically, I want everyone who's not me to auto level up. Okay, I'll talk to you guys.
Of course.
First. So, I talked to my old roommates, like, hey, do you guys still have my gaming headphones, or do you know where those are at, or are they in a box or something? I just haven't found it yet. No, they still have it, and Hannah was hoping that I just wouldn't remember that he had them. So, because he just keeps using them for his games, which is legit. Like, it's a good gaming headset. I don't like super need them. It's just these earbuds are getting annoying. That's why I stop sometimes. Because I just have to adjust the freaking earbuds back into my head.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
You just saw people walk through it. I know you're a dork, but just go.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay, I remember there being puzzles here, and I remember not being great at them. But we're gonna go through
Well,
this.
all right.
We'll have a fun time.
And so I shall.
The only other headphones I have are Bluetooth, and that obviously doesn't work because I'm playing on a computer. Oh, some demons.
As you desire.
Festival ring. What's he gonna be affecting? Ooh, give that to me. Don't know where that would be a Harvest Festival.
Of course.
Oops. Right part.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Cat finds me distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome.
Ah.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl? You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
See, part of me wants to just go ahead and let her do it, but I don't think that would make anyone I'm with very happy, except for maybe Morgan. I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
I won't.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay, how do I get y'all to just stay there? Shoot. Which one do I need? It's this puzzle.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
And so I shall.
Oh, that's not helpful. So I need...
Of course.
Father doesn't like
As you
cats,
desire.
but he never met Kitty.
As you desire.
Okay. Sorry if this takes a while. I think I'm doing pretty well, but man, I sure don't know.
Kitty says Grandpa
And so
Wilhelm
I
locked
shall.
her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Well, all right.
Oh, thanks. I'm on fire.
Kitty is my best friend.
As you desire.
This one. This one.
And so I
This
shall.
one. This one.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Well, all right.
Well, this isn't
Tell
too
me a
bad.
story.
I'm doing this a lot more quickly than I would have done otherwise. Okay, cool. Got it. That didn't take too long.
Yes,
Oh, Liliana loves that.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
And where will you go after this?
Anywhere. I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
Ugh! I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
You could have just stayed a cat. Or scissors. I do. that it in this room? That's it in this room. Where'd the girl go? Did she run back?
And so I shall. Oh.
No. I still have a big
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Cool. I also got some money for it. I guess. Oh, that's not. Okay, where was it? Over here. So now we get Shale. I love Shale so much. I think the kitty collar is what you get if you let Kitty go with the girl. Because I always expect to get kitty collar dropped, and I don't. That's such a bummer. Wait, just go all the way around. Doing hard. I'm glad you remembered after all these years.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
I can make him attack Alistair. Alright. Walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't he be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means... I have free will, yes? It is simply... what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I hadn't given him much thought. I'm gonna say fight
I see.
Darkspawn.
Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I'm Jackie. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
I'm gonna keep my party for now. I could always switch out and have Liliana leave, since I don't even have stuff for Liliana, but we're about to go back to camp anyway. Alistair disapproves. How dare you? I'm pretty sure that's all there is to Haunting. So we got Shale, and that's it. And now I have to trudge all the way back. There we go. There we go. I forget what happens in Ban Lawrence lands. But yeah, so the gold ones are DLC. I just figured what this DLC is. I don't think it's anything big important. But yeah, let's go back to camp.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
I am a woman.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Grey Wardens can't be women?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
That's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
I'm a woman and I'm fighting.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Oh, okay. I never know what to do for approval on that one, with Sten, so I just always have to rely on gifts. Yeah, I've got a few more minutes, so I'll go ahead and let's get people their stuff. Let me see if I got anything interesting. Ooh, +2 to all attributes. I know I said I wasn't gonna wear a helm, but +2, man. And Sword of Shattered Dreams is for a mage. Okay, what she has now is currently better, so I'll wait till we get wind. Yeah, so let me go into Shale. Plot is better than ship, right? Yeah. Spirit's also good. Yeah, I'm gonna do Spirit. And large. Okay, cool. I was really hoping to get more stuff for Liliana there. Looks like I did all the looting before now that let me get stuff for Liliana, but not so much yet. Still haven't done a whole lot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm not gonna really talk to anyone quite yet. Maybe after we've done one of the bigger quests, I'll start talking to them a bit more. But I do want to kind of keep it focused on just some stuff for now. So anyway, thank you for watching with me. I will have the next video up tomorrow, and let me know what you think. If you want me to sit here and talk to people a lot more, in between each quest, then I can definitely do that. I just know that sometimes it can be kind of boring to sit there and listen through all that stuff. So I kind of want to space it out a bit. So yeah, please like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow.